good men and true.
Yea, or else it were pity, but they should suffer salvation, body and soul.
Nay, that were a punishment too good for 'em, if they should have any allegiance in them, being chosen for the Prince's watch.
We are! Come on.
First, who think you the most desertless man to be constable?
George Seacole, for he can write and read.
Si, senor. Hablo un poco español.
You are thought here to be the most fit and senseless man for the constable of the watch. Therefore, bear you the lantern. You are to bid any man stand in the Prince's name.
How if he will not stand?
Why then take no note of him, but let him go.
Boom! If he will not stand when he is bidden, he is none of the Prince's subjects.
True, and you are to meddle with none but the Prince's subjects. You shall also make no noise in the streets, for the watch to babble and talk is most tolerable and not to be endured.
What would you with me, honest neighbour?
Marry, sir, I would have some confidence with your worship that discerns you nearly.
What is it, my good friends?
Goodman Verges, sir, speaks a little off the matter. An old man, sir, and his wits are not as blunt as, God help, I would desire they were, but if
they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not.
Faith, sir, honest as the skin between his brows.
Yes, I thank God I am as honest as any man living. That is an old man and no honester than I.
Comparisons are odorous, palabrous, neighbour Verges.
I would fain know what you have to say.
Marry, sir, our watch tonight, accepting your worship's presence, obtain a couple of as arrant knaves as any in Messina.
A good old man, sir. He will be talking.
I must leave you.
One word, sir. Our watch, sir, hath indeed comprehended 2 auspicious persons, and we would have them this morning examined before your worship.
Take their examination yourself and bring it me. I am now in great haste, as it may appear unto you.
It shall be sufficient.
Being chosen for the Prince's watch. This is your charge.
How if he will not stand?
Well, then take no note of him, but let him go.
If he will not stand when he is bidden, he is none of the Prince's subjects.
True. Should also make no noise in the streets.
We will rather sleep than talk.
You speak like an ancient and the most quiet watchman.
There were 96, 97, 98, 99, 99 and a half, 100, yes!
The less you meddle or make with them, why, the more is for your honesty.
You have been always called a merciful man, partner.
Is our whole dissembly appeared?
¿Quiénes son los acusados?
Okay.
You are to call at all the ale houses. Thank you. And bid those that are drunk get them to bed.
How if they will not?
Why then, let them alone till they are sober.
Boom!
What would you with me, honest neighbours? Marry, sir, our watch tonight, accepting your worship's presence, have taken a couple of as arrant knaves as any in Messina.
A good old man, sir. You will be talking. As they say, the age is in, the wit is out. Well said, you faith, neighbour Verges. Well, God's a good man.
Do you serve God?
Yes, sir.
We hope.
Write down that they hope they serve God. And write God first, for God defend, but God should go before such villains. Masters, it is proved already that you are little better than false knaves. How answer you for yourselves?
Signor, decimus que falso.
A marvellous witty fellow. Have you written down that they are none?
You must call forth the watch that are their accusers.
Yea, marry, that's the eftest way. Let the watch come forth. Why, this is flat perjury to call the prince's brother villain.
Master Constable.
Prithee, fellow peace, I do not like thy look, I promise thee. Oh, villain, thou wilt be condemned into everlasting redemption for this.
Hero was in this manner accused, in this very manner refused. And upon the grief of this, suddenly died. Master Constable, let these men...
See, Cole, God hath blessed you with a good name.
Neighbours, you are tedious.
Well, if I were as tedious as a king, I could find in my heart to bestow it all on your worship. All thy tediousness on me?
Coxcomb!
Where you are an ass! You are an ass!
Dost thou not suspect my place? Dost thou not suspect my years? Oh, that he were here to write me down an ass. But masters, remember that I am an ass. Though it not be writ down, yet forget not that I am an ass. I am a wise fellow, and which is more, an officer, and which is more, a householder, and which is more, a prettier piece of flesh as any in Messina. Oh, that I had been writ down an ass. Oh.
We are now to examinations, then. Meet me in the jail.
Well, when this... I was just going to... go, all right.
You are an ass!
Dost thou not suspect my place? Dost thou not suspect my years? Masters, remember, I am an ass. Though it be not written down, forget not that I am an ass.
Most peaceable way for you, if you do take a thief, is to let him show himself what he is and steal out of your company!
Officer, what offence have these men done?
My lord, this man's... Marry, sir, they have committed false reports. Moreover, they have spoken untruths. Secondarily, they are slanders. Sixthly, and lastly, they have belied a lady. Thirdly, they have verified unjust things. And to conclude, they are lying knaves.
Masters, this learned constable is too cunning to be understood.
Pray thee, fellow peace. I do not like thy look, I promise thee.
And masters, do not forget to specify when time and place shall serve that I am an ass.